Hi, welcome to Easy Gourmet. I'm your chef today, Michael Mersil, and today we have some lovely ladies that actually bid on one of my packages that I gave away at the Lakes Crisis Center fundraiser. Thanks for joining us today, ladies. Well, we have a great new sandwich that I'm going to make for you today, and it's actually one of our new specials at the Speakeasy, and it is a Tuscan chicken panini. So we're going to show you how that's going to be put together. And we're doing a little twist with it. We're using a flatbread with a chicken breast, some caramelized onions, some spinach, Havarti cheese. That's the key to make it nice and creamy and good. And then for dipping, we're going to use a pesto mayo. And I'm going to show you how that's all put together right after these messages. So we've got the panini that we're going to be making for you, and we're going to start off by seasoning a chicken breast, and we're going to put it on the grill. I'm going to put this on a plate. I'm on a disposable. I like to work with disposable plates when I'm working with chicken because I don't like having to clean up my cutting board all the time. This way you can just dispose of all your nastiness. So I've got that over here. And I'm just going to put a little, let's see, well, we need a little Lowry's for sure. And because we're using a little basil and garlic and kind of flavors in our panini, I'm going to season it with a little garlic oregano seasoning, which is a Greek seasoning, which works out really well. And then I'm just going to spray our grill with a little olive oil Pam. And we'll put this right on there. And we'll season this side too. And then a trick that I was taught by some of the older cooks in the days is to actually spray your chicken breast right with the Pam. That way it won't stick to the grill. And we'll let that cook. And while that's cooking, I've got some red onion that I'm going to slice nice and thin. And add a little butter to the pan. And we're going to caramelize these onions over here. I'll let that sit in there. And while that's going, I'm going to show you the flatbread I will be using.
If it'll come undone.
Yeah. Right, if we can get the bugger out of there.
Is that something you can get locally? Or
you know what? A lot of times you can find flatbreads just right at your supermarket,
okay.
you know. And I have to say, you'll probably have better luck finding it at like Central Market. They seem to have more of a variety of some of the unique foods than some of your other places.
Okay.
So I'm going to just cut this flatbread right in half, and we're going to make a sandwich out of this. So what we've got then is your Havarti cheese on the bottom. That's what binds it all together. That's what's going to hold your sandwich together. So we put a little Havarti cheese right on the bottom.
Now, I'm not familiar with that cheese. Is that like a sweeter cheese or a more...
It's actually a really rich and creamy and buttery
okay.
cheese.
Okay.
Have you ever had a lavash before?
No.
They usually use Havarti cheese on lavaches.
Oh, okay.
It is delicious. It's one of my favorite cheeses.
Very
It's so
sticky.
good. It's got a nice,
okay.
It's got a little pungent flavor to it, but very buttery.
Oh, good. I love butter.
I love butter. I think these girls are going to be fun today. They're really giggly. And then I'm going to slice some tomato, put right up on top here. And then we're going to put some spinach on top of that. So we're going to probably put about 3 slices of tomato. Here's our spinach. And I forgot to tell you, afterwards we're going to put, because it's summer, people are thinking more. Yeah. Don't be
If you
fooled by
say
that
so.
gloominess outside. It is actually close to summer anyway. We're going to pair this with a Caesar salad.
Oh,
Yeah, doesn't that sound good?
yes, it does.
So, now the only thing I need to add to this now is our caramelized onions and our grilled chicken breasts. And while that's cooking, we're going to take a little break. Welcome back to the Easy Gourmet. I have our caramelized onions, which we're going to put onto our panini next. And look at those, don't they look great?
And do you
Spread those
just
out.
fry those in butter, or how do you do it?
Oh yeah, you just
Lots of butter,
You just butter, yes. But you don't want to get them so that they're crispy. You want them to still kind of be tender.
Okay.
So you want them. Well, they're called caramelized onions.
There you go.
That's the name for them. And then I got our chicken breasts, and we're going to just julienne this. And in most of your chicken breasts, they have a little cartilage and muscle right in the middle. So you want to cut that out. And then we're going to just julienne that and lay that over our panini. And this is the cool part. We need to weigh it down and press it down. So I'm going to stick a couple pans inside of each other.
It's sliding.
It's sliding. There we go. Maybe even one more, a little more weight. And we're gonna flip it, do the same thing to the other side, and I'm gonna cut it in a nice little triangle shape, and we're gonna pair that up with a little Caesar salad. I'll show you how that's done right after this. And we'll put that right on the plate. And of course, it needs a little Romano cheese. Do you like this device?
Love it.
You're so easy to please, Alma.
I love cheese. I'm a cheese lover.
And we'll put some croutons right on there. And then, of course, we've got that pesto mayo that I was talking about. Oh, I need a new bowl. I'm going to put just a... Usually it's about 2/3 mayo and 1/3 pesto. You can buy this pesto now right in the supermarket, just like almost anything these days. And I'm going to put this, because not everyone might be into this, I'm going to put it right on the side in a nice little dish. So you can dip right into it. And let's check that panini out. Doesn't that look good? Huh? Press it right down. There we go. We've got our panini over here and it looks just wonderful. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make it into 3 little triangles. There's the first one. And we're going to put that right on this plate here. And here's the second one.
No, you said that's the sandwich that you have at the Speakeasy?
This is one that we have at the Speakeasy. And there's another one. So there's only 3.
I get
Alma,
the
you're
big
not getting
one.
any.
I want the big one. You guys can have the little one.
Yeah,
Go to the
suppose I-
Speakeasy later.
Suppose I should have cut it into 4.
I'll be fighting Joe for a bit.
So
That's right.
I'll just tuck that little chicken right back in there. And there you have it. The Tuscan chicken panini with a nice little Caesar salad on the side. Ladies, thanks for joining us today. We're going to sample that in just a minute. And we hope that we hope you enjoy this. And we might even see you on another show.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Give us a call.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We'll see you next time on Easy Gourmet.